10. Chuquicamata, Chile. Chuquicamata in Chile is a colossus of a mine that has chewed up a record total of 29 million tons of copper. Despite almost 100 years of intensive exploitation, it remains among the largest known copper resources, and its open pit is one of the biggest, at a whopping great 4.3 kilometers long, 3 kilometers wide, and over 850 meters deep. 9. Devil's Sinkhole. Edwards County, Texas is the home of the Devil's Sinkhole, a massive underground limestone chamber with an opening of 15 meters wide and a cavern 106 meters deep. Visitors are not allowed in this cavern, but during summer months, more than 3 million Mexican free tall bats can be seen flying from the sinkhole's entrance every night. The sinkhole has mysterious origins. Before, it was protected site. This cave was raided by treasure seekers and artifact hunters. Dart tips and arrowheads have been found there dating back as early as 4000 BC. 8. Guatemala Sinkhole. In 2007, a 300-foot sinkhole swallowed a dozen homes in Guatemala, killing 2 and causing thousands of residents to evacuate. The sinkhole was caused by heavy rain and corroded underground sewage system. The hole is almost perfect circle and has a drop equivalent to 30 stories. 3 years later, another hole, 200 feet deep and 60 foot wide, consumed a 3-story building in the city. This hole has been developing gradually, but the torrential rain and mudslides during Tropical Storm Agata sped up the process. 7. Dead Sea Hole. The Israeli town of Ein Gedi has over 3,000 open sinkholes along its coast. Experts believe there are twice as many more that have yet to open up. Dead Sea is drying up at a rate of 1 meter per year, causing sinkhole. The sinkhole occurred because of the chronic water shortage in the area, an issue compounded in recent years by a large and growing population. The sinkhole attracts many tourists, which leads to further water storage and even more sinkholes. The situation is further exacerbated by the presence of several chemical factories in the area. 6. Myrna Diamond Mine. Myrna Diamond Mine was the first developed and largest diamond mine in the Soviet Union. It's 525 meters deep and has a top diameter of 1,200 meters. The airspace above the mine was relegated a no-fly zone after incidents where helicopters were sucked in by a downward airflow. The diamond-bearing deposits were discovered on June 13, 1955, by Soviet geologists during the largest Amikinsky expedition. During this expedition, traces of the volcanic rock kimberlite were found. The mine's surface operation lasted 44 years before closing in 2001. 5. Great Blue Hole. An underwater sinkhole located 60 miles off the coast of Belize, the hole is 300 meters across and 125 meters deep, and it's found in the center of the Lighthouse Reef. The Great Blue Hole formed as a limestone cave during the last ice age. It's believed to have been created by a sea level increase. It has unusual stilted stalactites and is part of Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, which has been declared as a World Heritage Site by United National Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Its circular shape make it popular among tourists. 4. Dean's Blue Hole. Dean's Blue Hole are underwater holes, and the world's largest discovered blue hole is in Bahamas. At the depth of 202 meters, Dean's Blue Hole is more than twice as deep as most other blue holes, making it a favorite among professional deep-sea divers. The area is a tourist hotspot and is home to a varied assortment of marine life. It is also host to several championship diving events, including Vertical Blue, where more than 30 divers compete in a series of free diving challenges. According to legend, the hole was dug by the devil, and he can still be found there, dragging people who dare to swim in the hole to their deaths. 3. Bingham Canyon Mine. The Bingham Canyon is a copper mine in the Auquer Mountains, Utah. The mine is 1.2 vertical kilometers deep and 4 kilometers wide. Owned by Rio Tinto Group, it is the world's largest man-made excavation. Claims have been made that it's the only man-made feature visible to the naked eye from an orbiting space shuttle. Bingham Canyon is considered the richest and most productive hole on Earth. Operations have been conducted there for over a century, and the environmental fallout has been considerable. 2. Monticello Dam. Monticello Dam is located in Northern California. The Monticello Dam is the largest morning glory spillway in the world. Dam water is swallowed at a rate of 1,370 cubic meters per second, and thanks to the dam's funnel-shaped outlet, is allowed to bypass the dam when it reaches capacity. The distance from the funnel to the exit point is about 700 feet, creating a spillway like a giant cement funnel. The hole's largest diameter is 72 feet and narrow to about 28 feet. For obvious reasons, swimming near it is prohibited. The reservoir is a popular summer recreation area, attracting as many as 1.3 million visitors every year. 1. Darwaza Gas Crater. A 230-foot wide crater is located in the middle of the desert, near the village of Darwaza, Turkmenistan. It is also known as Door to Hell. In 1971, Soviet scientists set up a drilling platform looking for natural gas reserves. The rig collapsed, and fearing the spread of poisonous methane gas, the researchers set the crater on fire, hoping it would burn out in the next few hours. About 40 years ago, the site is still burning. For some reason, spiders love cuddling up next to this hole, likely so they can worship their Lord Satan from his how-low doorway.